What a beautiful day to buy real estate. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the public auction here, Unit 4 number 2, Dana Court in Mulgrave. My name is Danny John, proudly to be auctioneer this morning. Sorry about a few minutes late, but the last unit on the block, just a few minutes late to get your hang. Ladies and gentlemen, I also assist you with your purchase. The team Mulgrave, led by the elite performer from Railway Group, Mark Lum and Ryan Zhu and Elvis somewhere in the crowd. Ladies and gentlemen, doesn't matter if you're buying, selling or renting in the postcode 3170, anything with real estate, you should have these guys' numbers saved in your phone because they are your go-to people. Any matters in real estate. Now, before proceeding to your competitive biddings here today, let me just quickly draw attention to the contract sale which has been made available to you prior to today's auction and on display for the last 30 minutes. Very straightforward auction contract. You find no difference compared to the others that we use in the state of Victoria for residential property auctions. Two parts of the contract draw attention to: particular sale and also the vendor statement, which is commonly known to you guys simply as a Section 32 document that contains all the relevant information in terms of purchasing this property here today. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the property we sell here today is commonly known to you guys simply as Unit 4 number 2, Dana Court in Mulgrave, a brand new 25-26 square townhouse, just ready for you to move in a 30 to 60 days of time, inclusive of today's sale, all fixtural coverings, light fittings, window furnishings, and everything that's in the permanent nature as inspected. We sell on auction conditions today, so 10% deposit is what we need from you if you are the successful purchaser. And the settlement is a flexible 30 to 60 days, of course, unless you made a prior arrangements with one of the marketing agents before today's auction. But you know what, ladies and gentlemen, 30 to 60 days, just in time for you to move in before Christmas. But isn't that too long? This is something that's ready for you to move in. You wish you can move in tomorrow. But everything has been done to you and for you. But you know what, ladies and gentlemen, let's move away the formalities of getting into your biddings. Today's auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and additional conditions are made available for your inspection prior to today's auction in accordance to the rules that set out in Sale of Land Regulations 2014. The rules prohibits making a false bid, prohibits any bidders try to prevent other bidders from bidding or any major interruptions by bidders during the course of the auction, and there are fines for these conducts. Bidders will be indicated upon request by me as the auctioneer, and also the rules permits vendor bids. The terms I will use in the indicated bids I made on behalf of the vendor will be simply vendor bid. And by law, only I as the auctioneer here today can make a vendor bid. Now buyers, if you want to be the one to walk away with sign of one of these in the next 20 to 30 minutes time, please pay particular attention to the next two rules because they are crucial for your success this morning. One, by law, as the auctioneer, I cannot accept any bids or offers that's made after I declare the property sold. So before I knock down to the successful purchaser this morning, I'll simply call it out 3 times, like so. First call, second call, third and final call. And once the property has been knocked down, I cannot take any more bids. And lastly, our owner has a reserve price. In the event, if we fall short of that reserve, by law, only the last bidder will have that first opportunity to buy this property at the owner's reserve. Now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome again. Unit 4 number 2, Dana Court in Mulgrave. Just like I mentioned a few minutes ago, this is something that you wish you can move in tomorrow. Everything has been done for you and just ready in a 30 to 60 days time, just in time for your Christmas party in 2019 to be held right here. This is not an ordinary townhouse. 3-bed, 3 bathrooms with additional powder rooms downstairs, 3 meters high, quality appliances, north-facing backyard, and just right there in front of the driveway. But you know what, ladies and gentlemen, we're already late. I don't want to talk about the features already. You know what it is. You've been through 3 or 4 times. You were here last week when we sold the one over there for $905,500. You know the value. You chose to be here today because you wanted to walk away with signing a contract sale. You want to move in before Christmas. Yes, Christmas. We are only 2.5 months away, not even from Christmas. And imagine weather like this next week or the Saturday after next week, imagine at this very time at 10:15, instead of attending another auction or open for inspection, you enjoy this lovely weather somewhere else like a cafe, the beach, winery, because you've bought your Saturday back today. Now, ladies and gentlemen, enough of me. Hand it over to you, Unit 4, Number 2, Dana Court here in Mulgrave. Where do we see a fair and even-handed offer in your hands now? The quicker we start, the quicker we finish. Got an indicated selling range to 8 to 850. Where do we go, ladies and gentlemen? 700. At 700, welcome to you, ma'am. Are you close to the door? Do I sell it to you? Not quite at 700 though. At 700,000, but you are 700 above everyone else. Oh no, I'm looking for an opening bidder was 80 in the front, but welcome to you. The 7 is the call. At $700,000, take me to 800 anywhere. At 7 is the call now to $700,000. Where do we go, ladies and gentlemen? I don't know where we start. At 7 is the call. At $700,000, quoting 8 anywhere. At 7 is the bid. At $700,000, bids here on my left. At $700,000, are we all done? All finished? All silent now at $700,000, top to Ryan on Mark. They're all here to help you now. At 7 is the call. At $700,000, I'll make the next move for you. At 800 is the call now. At 8 against you, back, ma'am, and calling Tane in the rise. At $800,000, where do we go? At 8 is the call now. At $800,000 against you, put you back to the driver's seat, ma'am. At 8 is the call now. What do you say at 810? At $800,000 against everyone in here. At 8 is the quarter now. Can I call it 810, ma'am? At $800,000, 800 is the money. At $800,000, anyone can jump in the stage. Still the bottom part of the quoting range. At 8 is the call. 810, welcome back at $810,000. At 810 now, can I call it 20 anywhere? At 810 is the call. Opening bidder holds the key. At $810,000, are we all done? All finished, all silent now to $810,000. Bids here. Our opening bidder holds the key. And the rest of you just holding a brochure. At 810, where do we go? At $810,000. At 810 is the call. I call it 3 times and 3 times only. First call at $810,000. Second time at $810,000. Do I sell it to him now? Third and final opportunity at $810,000. All done, all finished, all silent now. Last one on the block, ladies and gentlemen. We are here to sell. You are here to buy. In order to do that, we need your active participation. At $810,000, bids up front. Are we all done? Won't take your 5 or 10, put you in the game, sir. 810, can I call it 20?
10,000.
20. 20 is 820, 30. Can I invite you back in? At $820,000, new bidder there. All the best for luck, ladies and gentlemen. At 820, 2 of you in and out. At $820,000, another 10 to 30. I won't take your 5. I'll refuse 5 there. Call it 30. At $820,000, 15. At 820. 30. 30 it is. Welcome back. At 830 against you to 40. 830 now. At 830, can I call it 40 from you? At $830,000 there. At opening bidder holds the kid against you, sir, ma'am, and can I call it 40 from you? At $830,000. At 830. At 830, it's the call. At 830, can I call it 40? Just need a knock. At $840,000, call it 3 times. First call. At $830,000. Second time. At $830,000. Can I tempt you back in, sir? Call it 40. At 830 is the bid there. At $830,000. Third and final opportunity at $830,000. 40. Need to know, guys. $830,000. Can I call it 40? If it'll make it easier for you, I'll take 5. At $830,000, bid stand at 830. At $830,000, 5 or better bid.
10,000.
10 or 840, even better. 840 it is. At 840, what do you want to do, ma'am? At 840 is the call. At 840, we're very close at $840,000, 5 or better bid. 870. 7,000. No worries. 847 now. $847,000. Welcome to you, and all the best Malacca. 840 against you now. At $847,000. At 847. At $847,000. Bits there. On my right, far end. 50. 50 now. 50. What do you want to do? At 850. At $850,000 opening bidder. At 850 now. At $850,000.
Maybe we're selling.
We're on the market selling. At 850 is the call down. At 850, opening bidder holds the key. Do I let her have it? At $850,000 gets you on my right, and also you, sir. At 850 is the call. At $850,000, what do you want to do? Playing for keeps down at 850. At 850,000, first time. Are we done at 850?
We're done.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we're done.
You just came here for place one bid. We're on the market selling at 850,000. What about one on top? At 850 is the call here. At $850,000, so same opportunity. At $850,000, all done, all finished, all silent now. Second call. What?
Now we're out.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'll come back to you at $850,000. Do you hold the key? At $850,000, last three times. First call at $850. Second time at $850,000. Once the gavel, here's the contract. I cannot take any more bids, ladies and gentlemen. Third and final opportunity at $850,000. Are you sure, sir? Another one on top. Can I attempt you back in? At $850. Ma'am, you still on the phone? Are you sure you're 100% out? At $850,000. All done, all finished, all silent. Thank you for bidding here today. At $850,000. Uniform number 2 Dana Court here in Mulgrave is going, and it's sold. Congratulations, well bought. Commiserations to all the bidders, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you again for attending another successful railway auction. Have a great weekend.